husband, interior designer, warrior, talented, with the looks to match. Andy is the total package.
He's a deeply authentic person, very, very much himself. He's one of the smartest people I've ever met, and he's just a love. I loved him instantly, and I still do. I think he's adorable.
And he's so sharp, too.
He is, yeah.
It's, he's obviously been one of my idols. Easily the most charming, most talented human being on the planet Earth.
He has been called a weirdo, a psycho, and a dirty man. Always exposes himself on the streets. Enjoys getting high with old people. But still a man of God when it comes to religious. So faithful that he would dance inside a church, in front of a church, and even at the backyard of a church.
He's great, actually. Yeah, God, not bringing it down to that level. No, he's doing great, and I'm so happy to see him.
Handsome, athletic. Good. He does a lot of push-ups.
Does a lot of push-ups, sit-ups. He works out like he is in jail naturally.
Exactly.
Andy is always known as a nice dude and a patriot. He would spend his time playing with kids, standing beside his father with a confused look, making himself 3D, and even teaching Einstein science. But most of all, he is a big fan of airsoft. He almost plays airsoft every week. For those of you who don't know what airsoft is, just kidding. This guy is crazy when it comes to guns. Whether he is riding a bike, going to the beach, weekend shopping, and even traveling. Everything relates to war game. He was so good at it that he could take out people without a gun. But there are also times he gets beat up. But most of the time it turns him into a very strong man.
He would come and he would do 150, 170 pounds. That's how strong he was.
They always said he was by far the strongest person who's ever played in the NBA.
Absolutely. I mean, I remember that he lifted me up with one arm like nothing.
Andy is a traveler. He likes to travel to places that are unknown to the world. And takes a selfie with only half of his face. Unfortunately, wherever he goes, bad things happen.
He really was a man who has a more exciting life, who has a more romantic life, who has really something to live for and something that exhilarates him each and every day. And who doesn't want that? Everybody wants that.
And I think is going to remind people why he's one of our great national treasures. And when he comes in, he just brings everyone to school. So I think A, for the fans, B, for all of us who love him so much, or an understanding that he's kind of the grandfather of why we're all here anyway, it was super important.